fix it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this dishwasher in its place here. There's a couple things that's super simple. I'm going to show you kind of step by step. Let's start it up. First step is to take out the screws that hold in the unit. Then you want to make sure before you start all this is that you turn off the power at the breaker, because you're going to be unattaching the electrical and the water and all that kind of stuff. So let's do that first. Now let's pull it straight out. Remember, you got your water line, your electric all hooked up, so if you feel resistance, you may want to stop and see what's the issue. So as you can see, we have the water line, the exhaust or the drain, and then your power. So we're going to look back through those, detach the electric from the front there, then there's a little attachment right there you want to take off of the drain, and then the inlet hose goes right up to the inlet pump. And we'll take that all off. Now you just want to take the splash plate off the bottom so you can get to the electrical stuff. And the electrical plate's right there, so it has a funky little thing on top, so we're going to get the right thing and just take that off, and then you can access your electrical connections. So I can't put this to bed enough. You remember, you're dealing with high voltage here. You cross these things here and you will kill yourself. So obviously I went out to the breaker, we turned that off earlier. We're just going to double check to make sure that this thing is actually off. So you got your voltmeter. You're going to put it on alternating current. You're just testing these things, seeing if there's actually any places that have current going through them. And feel pretty good about it. So now I'm going to cross these wires. Yep, we're good. So that power's off. So now disconnect everything. This is the unit, this is your house. Power disconnected. Now let's get the water line off. So before you take off the water, you want to make sure to turn off your water valve right there. Then on the left front for this unit, there's your water inlet. This stuff is really simple. You can see all this stuff. I mean, this is no-brainer stuff. Now take off the drain hose. Feels like there's water in here, so get something to catch the water with. Remove the old dishwasher and clean up the area. Now get it ready for installation. Just gotta take this big piece of wood off the bottom feet or bolt it to it. That's your up downs. Just unscrew those and remove that. And just put the feet right back in, right where they came out of. Next, get your brackets, put these on. Read your directions, makes a lot of sense. Now we're going to run the electric through. And the way this is going to work is black to black, white to white, and the one without a case on it is your ground. And do this till you can't twist them anymore. That means they're all bound up in there. And just wad this up because you got to put it inside of the casing to keep it housed. And now locate your water again and attach that. You don't want this to leak, so make sure you use some of that tape. You know what I'm talking about. Creates a good bind in there. 1 or 2 wraps is fine. You don't want to over tighten this because this is plastic and you'll just strip right through it. I'm known for that, so I'm going to try to do a finger tight as much as I can, and just be smart when I tighten up that. It feels pretty tight. So it doesn't bind on the ground here, so it's above the ground level. Good. I'm going to turn the water on to make sure it doesn't leak. Cool. Alright, last we have is the exhaust hose. Let's set that up. And now we're going to attach the drain hose. Mine is a little bit awkward because I have a long ways to go to my drain, so there's a hose system and then I have this thing going. So I'll show you how I do it. Let's plug this into this side. So coming from the dishwasher, it's all in your instructions, so just follow that. What we'll do is we'll want to put on clamp and get that as deep down in there as you can. So basically till those 2 notches get past that, because then you want to clamp that down. Don't want to crush it so it leaves a place for it to leak. Let's take your other side. Now I have a hose clamp on that too, so it was rigged this way, so this actually causes a better seal in here. Clamp this down. Sure it's all secure, and I'm going to go through and fine tune it. Other than that, you put this in here. We'll move the smoother fridge back, or sorry, the dishwasher. Okay, now that you got all your stuff hooked up and all the stickers and crap off, make sure that all your cables and your water hose and your drain tube, all that are going to line up correctly in the back, because there's not very much space back there, so you want it all to fold up right without it actually binding any of the hoses. So I've done that. Put your blanket thing back on and just slowly put it back in. Now keep in mind you are adjusting the height with those feet to try to make it so this fits, but you want it as tight as possible and you want it level so it's not bouncing when it's working. As level as possible. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect as far as level is concerned. but you do want it close because you want it to drain all to the bottom. Slowly work that in. Find the depth you want. They allow you to cut these tabs down so they can fit your application. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so once you get the depth you want, you gotta push it to where you want it, and then line up these holes to find out which one you're gonna use. I'm using right there on the edge. That seems the depth I like. So, just like that. All right, so now we gotta put the kick plate back on. Okay, let's go turn the power back on. All right, so there it is. Removal and installation of a dishwasher, and we got the power back on, and looks like it's supposed to. Fixed it. You can too.